Hello, in this tutorial, I will be explaining how to make payments for your admission letter. The payment that the institution is using is called Paystack. It's a gateway for you to make your payments. To make your payment for admission letter, click here to get payment information. When you click here, it will load information that shows you notification for offer of provisional admission, and then to tell you the amount that you need to make as your payment. And then if you want to make the payment, you can click make payment rather, or close if you are not ready yet. You can always click back and then go to make your payment. When you click make payment, it will take you to the payment side, which shows you the payment reference, which is transaction reference, shows you the payment amount, the convenience fee that will be charged for the payment, which is always 300 naira, and then the total amount making needs to be 3,300. I'm using this as an example. What you will see might be different from the amount that you are seeing here, but whatsoever you see is the amount that you will pay. If, for instance, you have clicked make payment and then you didn't make the payment, if you come here and say make payment again, it will tell you that your transaction reference already exists. You can, in such case, you can click on new rev and it will generate new transaction reference for you. I will demonstrate that later, but for now we just want to make payment to be able to print our admission letter. Okay, so after seeing all of this information, then you can go ahead and say make payment. When you click make payment, then it will take you to the Paystack page where you will make your payment. Loading, yes, it's now loaded. In this case, in this place, I will be explaining how Paystack payments actually works. There are 5 options by which you can pay. 5 options. The first option is using your card, which is the normal popular one. You use your ATM card number, you type it into this place, 44444444, whatsoever it is, just type it until it is complete. Then your expiry date, it will be in front of your card most of the time. Is something like 0124, meaning January 2024. And then your CVV is the 3-digit number rather, that is at the back of your ATM card most of the time. It's always 3 digits. Just type it 420, whatsoever it is, just type it into that place, and then you can click pay. When you click pay, then Paystack will process your payment. If it requires that you send an OTP, an OTP will be sent to you, and then you can enter the OTP and complete your payment. That is if you are paying with card. Another option is pay with bank. In this case, you can come here and choose your bank that you want to pay from. For instance, they have Alert by Wema. This is Wema Bank. And then you have Guarantee Trust Bank, which is GTB. You have Kuda, you have UBA, and you have Send. Those are the 5 banks that for now Paystacks allow, and you can pick any one of them and pay. So for instance, you can choose, for instance, if I choose GT Bank, it will show information please click the button below to authenticate with your bank. When I click this, it will take me to GT platform where I will make the payment, and then if the payment is successful, then I can now come back here. But if I may not want to pay with GT, I may want to pay with another bank, you can select any other bank. For instance, Kuda, you can select it. For Kuda, I have to enter my phone number to go with it and then continue with it. For instance, if I enter my phone number and say continue, it will tell me to enter my pay ID. For people that are using Kuda, they know how to generate pay IP from their Kuda app. They enter it and then pay. So for each bank, it will be different on the way the banks works, but majorly it will be easy for you to go through to make your payment. These two are new. One is transfer. For people that possibly they don't have their own accounts, they don't have card to make payments, you want somebody to pay for you, you can use this. All you need to do is just to transfer money from any account, no matter the account. So far that account can transfer to this number in Wema Bank. That is all. You just copy this number and then you transfer money to that account number in Wema Bank. In some time it might not be Wema Bank, just check the bank that it shows. Transfer the money to that bank, and when you are through with transferring the money, just click I have sent the money. When you do that, it will automatically check whether you truly send the money or not. If it detects that you send the money, then your payment will be confirmed, and that is all. And another thing is USSD. Majorly it's only GT that I'm seeing here. I can't see any other bank. It's only GT that is here. So if I click on this now, then for GT account users, they know *737 is what you used to do most of the things. For people that are not using all these smartphones and the rest, either you're using smartphone or not, you can use *337 to load and do any other thing. But in this case, you use *737 to make this payment. All you have to do is to take your phone, type *737 *33 *4 *68 7084. In this case, in your own case, it might be different. Just check the number, and when you are through with that, just say I have completed the payment. When you click that, it will check whether truly the payment has been authorized from you and the money has been sent by you, and then it will authorize you. The last one is the Visa QR. This is used by EcoBank, First Bank, Fidelity, Access, Diamond, and Zenith from their mobile app. So you can just scan the QR, this image that you are seeing. If you scan it, automatically it will make payment from your mobile app to Paystack for you. And when you are done with that, it takes you, when you are done with payment, automatically it takes you back to the payment response page. Like that, your payment will have been done. In this case, I did not make any payments. I just close it and come back to this page. When I come back to this page now, I might want to try and make the payment again. For instance, if I click make payment, it's loading. Let's wait for it. It says payment failed. Reason: duplicate transaction reference. That is, the transaction reference has already been used on Paystack, even though you didn't make the payment. but Paystack already take note of this transaction reference, so it won't permit you to use it to make another payment again. And that is the reason you have new ref, that is new transaction reference. You can generate new transaction reference for yourself, and then you make payment through that new transaction reference. But no matter what you do, you won't be able to use this one again. So in this case, I say new ref, and then to generate new transaction reference for me, and then through that transaction reference I can retry my payment again. It will take me back to Paystack, and I will be able to make payments again. You can now make your payment and then continue. That is possibly some of the challenges that you might face when you make your payment. So in this case, I will close. I won't still make payment, but in your own case, just make your payment. And so I will close now. So I've closed. I come back here. There were times that you make your payment on Paystack, but when you come back to your application, you discover that your payment is not reflected. Your payment is not showing that you have made payment. All you have to do is to click retry. When you click on retry, it will use this payment reference to go and check whether you make payment on Paystack, and check if it is true that you made payment and it has not reflected in the database. It will now automatically insert your payment information into the database, and then you'll be able to continue. Although in this case, I have not made payment with this reference, so if I click retry, let me try it, retry, it will discover that they don't make payment. It said payment failed. Reason: the transaction was not completed. The transaction was not completed. So there is very clear we didn't make payment, so you won't be able to. But if you make payment, after you make payment on Paystack, it automatically send you back to this place. And if your payment is genuine, this red that you are seeing will not be red, it will be green to show you that your payment is complete, and then to show you click here to print your admission letter, and then you can click on it and then print your admission letter. So it's that simple to make payment on Paystack.